to break up with you.
What's up YouTube, it's KP, welcome to the video. So I'm going to be telling you a story of what I would do if I had to start over again in the gym and build muscle. I started off actually really skinny. I was considered, an ectomorph. I was super skinny. I had a decent kind of build, like a broad look to me, but at the end of high school I was weighing 145 pounds and now I'm at 196 and a cut. So obviously I've been lifting for a few years, but today I'm gonna be talking about what I would start doing if I had to start over again and the main focus points that I would do in order to get as much mass as I can and turn that into like a lean muscle mass down the road. So welcome to the video. I'm gonna jump into it. Let's go.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Check out this massive tripod.
Anything is possible, right?
Okay.
K or?
Yes.
Heck yeah!
My name's Sam. I'm grumpy in the mornings, kids. Just get away from me, because I'll fuck you up.
All right. I'm about to get into the video, but look at this breakfast. Can't even see, look at that. Simple, eggs, hot sauce, 2 strips of turkey bacon, 3 servings of oats with some raspberries, some salt, and low sugar Walden Farm syrup. Easy, simple, does the job. All right. I'll get into the video, let's go. What the f is that? We're gonna be a little bit more ideal here and wear a shirt for the scene. And I don't wanna blind you because it's just a pale light coming at you. First things first, what I would do if I were starting to work out, frick man, this is what I did wrong. I came into this whole workout world and I wanted to be like shredded year round. I wanted to be 6-pack abs, ladies looking at my abs, oh my gosh, he's so lean and shredded. But at the end of the day, what I realized was staying lean all year, that it degraded the process, or it degraded. It slowed down the process of me gaining muscle, strength, and overall size because I wasn't in a caloric surplus. To keep it short and simple, honestly, if your main goal is to get muscle, get size, and get bigger, then you need to look at what your goal is, because a lot of guys just switch back and forth. The first month they're like, oh, I want to shred. The second month they want to bulk. Oh, I'm going to shred for 2 more months, then I'm going to bulk for 2 more months. Honestly, once you start to get size over time, then you can kind of go into caloric deficits for a short period of time to take a magazine shoot or do whatever you want and go into a size surplus if you need it. But if you're just starting to work out, honestly, I'm telling you right now, the best thing to do, because your body's not used to the stress you're going to put on it, the recovery process, it's going to grow quickly. So you need to decide what you want to do. And honestly, if you are a little bit...
Come on, try getting it out. Try getting it out.
I'll get it out.
Bigger, and you want to get more muscle mass, I think personally what I would do is I would shred down just a little bit, then slowly go into slowly reverse diet and go up and climb the calories in a slight increase, but nothing too dramatic. And if you were like me, skinny ectomorph kid, didn't have any muscle mass and thought he was huge when he started working out 6 months down the line, I'm not even that huge right now, but I should have just focused on eating more calories in order to gain more muscle mass. And I'm gonna dive later into this video, but essentially this is what I'm gonna start it off with. Alright guys, so the second thing I want to talk about when it comes down to, let's say if I had to start lifting again and I was brand new, the second thing I would talk about is developing a proper program and having a proper split. Most of the time people are just going to the gym without a program, without a proper routine, and that's just, again, you hear the saying, it's like you're sailing a ship or driving a car without any directions. You know exactly where you're going, or you should know where you're going. So when it comes down to programming, find someone that can help you build out a program that's going to help you overall with progressive overload. That means increasing the reps, the sets, the weight over time so you can grow. Having a proper program is absolutely key. It is essential when it comes down to overall just gaining more muscle for a longer period of time. There's been times where I go to the gym without a program. That's just lazy. Figure something out, find someone that can create the proper program for you. That's the second thing I would highly recommend. Picking up some sushi because it's a high carb day and it's 22 days out from the competition, so booyah, sushi, that's what I'm talking about, baby. All All right, it's so bright I'm gonna burn because I don't have any sunscreen. No, I'm kidding. I'm not that fair, being a redhead and stuff. Hopefully, yeah, there you go. I can see myself. Okay, so throughout the day, I don't have anything like written down that I'm gonna be talking about in this video. I'm just kind of running off the top of my mind, and this is a really interesting thing I want to share with you. The third thing I want to talk about is overall commitment or compounding interest over time. So what I find that happens with most people, and that's happened to myself, if I really commit something hardcore first, like tomorrow I go hardcore, like super hardcore, day after day after day, the only thing about that is it's almost too much that mentally or physically, if I'm putting myself into a gym situation, is too much for me, and it comes crumbling down. So I like to commit to myself to a small builds and slowly, gradually build over time. So instead of working out 6 days a week, something I did was I started out with 3, and then on the second month I would do 4 times a week, and then the third month I'd do 5. Same thing with nutrition. When you're living a healthy, active lifestyle, it's like as soon as you jump into huge like meal plans and do all this stuff, whatever, or you're trying to eat healthy, like ultimately it's gonna mess with you because you're not used to that. So you slowly got to build up that commitment. So that's something that's always worked for me that you could try yourself. I think that's a huge part. And I heard something interesting the other day. It was like successful people have like 3 common traits, and you could look at successful people maybe through finances or health or whatever that is. And I heard this through Alex Ramosi, who was saying they're really insecure, and that they think they're better than everyone else, second part. And then the third thing is, I think it's they commit to a path long enough. So for me, to be honest with you guys, I was super insecure when I was like really like young. Like I was bullied in school, and I was like really skinny, and I was like insecure that way. So that's what's kind of like fueled the fire for me to commit over time, and it's become such a habit that it's a part of my life now. And sometimes with the ego side, it's like I try to go to the gym and be like, I want to outwork everybody. And then with commitment, it's like I'm just going to keep doing it for as long as I can because I feel good when I do it. It's because it's built that habit. So commitment's a huge thing. Hopefully that brings a little bit of clarity to you. So I'm gonna go pick up some sushi now because I'm starving and I get to get some carbs in me. Let's go. Sushi and chill. Blurry. Alright, so I wanted to finish up this video, get all fancy with the mic in front of me, and talk about this last point that I would focus on if I first started working out, if I was brand new to it. So if you have watched this far already in the video, I just want to say thank you. Like, you deserve a protein shake and a pat on the back. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video so far, and I just wanted to talk about this last point. I think it's a little hardcore, and it might be talking to maybe the younger guys out there that have just started working out. Again, you can still implement all these strategies depending on where you are with age, activity level, or etc. But this last point, I'm gonna drive it home. So something that I would start doing if I first started working out is going into monk mode. And it's a little hardcore, but essentially I would just cut out all the fat, or what I mean by that is cut out all the distractions. Now, I'm a firm believer in enjoying life to the best of its abilities and enjoy everything, but I for the past few years I've been implementing this sort of monk mode. For example, during my men's physique competition right now, like you cut out a lot of different things in order to achieve a goal, and it's a little bit hardcore. It's kind of, what's the word? It's crazy when you do these sort of competitions. But if I first started working out and I wanted to get results as quick as I can, I would go hard for 3 to 4 months and do this monk mode and cut out the distractions. So, for example, distractions would be an excessive amount of social media use. Always comparing yourself to others. Maybe you just started working out and you're just looking at other people. Just cut that crap out. Weed, liquor. This is probably going to talk to like the younger guys, but cut out chasing the girls, man. Just cut the partying out, cut out chasing the girls. Cut out pornography. That crap is sinister. Cut out the crappy food, of course, if you're trying to get in shape and you're working on your body. But these are all different things that I would see as distractions, and like an excessive amount of TV use. Always be educating yourself in this process when you go into this monk mode. And then once you come out of it, you can enjoy life and go out and do different things and eat and drink and party and have fun. But I think it's really important, especially for the younger guys, is to get really serious if you want to do something, whether that is in the physical realm of things like your body, or whether that's business, school, finances, relationships. But this is what I started implementing in the past few years, is going to this monk mode state, and it's been life-changing. Like I'll cut out caffeine as well. I'll do things and just get into this point of like
complete focus and flow. So it's always worked really well for me. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know how to wrap this up, but if you enjoyed it, like the video, maybe share it with someone as well. It's not too in-depth. It's a little bit more like simple concepts. Again, I just want to pump out all this content and grow my relationship with you if you're watching this video. So thank you so much. And I guess I should edit it and get it out there to you. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.